So answer writing flowchart, fine. So if you take one question, because you have only 7 minutes and 11 minutes. If you take the question analysis should be done within 30 seconds itself. You don't have time to read the questions in your based on your speed and then split the questions, because in many places they normally tell like take your time and analyze the question and split the question. You don't have time for those things when you enter the exam hall. If you are doing those things, definitely you are not going to complete the paper. You only have 30 seconds for question analysis, not more than that. So after that, you should plan for the structure. For that, you have 30 seconds. After that, that's all. You need to start writing. The first paper we already saw. You can see the relevance of that content. So what they will do is they just memorize these kind of fixed frameworks and then they will go and apply. But if you practice this kind of manner, you can easily give the relevant and meaningful content for the question. So when it comes to writing the answer, introduction, body, and conclusion. So in this introduction, you can take 25% of word limits. That means you should finish within 3 or 4 lines for the introduction. Don't give too much time to write the introduction, because if you take more time to start, definitely you are going to suffer at the end. So 20 to 25%, 20% of word limit is fine. So introduction can be the context based or background, explaining the background of the issue, or we will see all these things. When it comes to body, 60 to 70% of the word limit should be given to this body. If you see the first answer, first she mentioned about the constitutional provisions of interstate council, and then she mentioned about the composition of the interstate council, which is not asked, isn't it? If you write those things which is not required for the question, you are going to lose time. So you should spend your time where you can score enough. நீ என்னதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நிறைய எழுதினாலும் they are not going to give marks for that. Even ஒரு பக்கத்துக்கே வந்து introduction எழுதினாலும், even if you write introduction for one whole page, they are not going to see it, they are not going to give marks for it. So you should spend your time wisely wherever it is required. Fine. So when it comes to body, so 60 to 70% of word limit. So if you give point by point, you need to give your point, and it should be backed by the evidence, and if possible you can write the example, because nowadays every people are generating points. Because if one aspirant who is sincere about UPSC examination, definitely he can easily write 7 to 8 points for every questions. So in that space, how we are going to score is the game. That is why I am emphasizing the point should be relevant and it should be backed by a proper example or facts related to that point. Fine. And also the conclusion. Conclusion should be, you should finish the conclusion within maximum 3 lines. Don't go beyond that limit. Fine, 3 lines. So if way forward is required when it comes to these kind of open-ended questions, you can go for the way forward. Fine.